Woo! What's the panic about? It's always getting here on time. Preparation. Good evening. Welcome to the den. Slightly later than promised. Traffic was the issue. Yeah, it was fine, really. Overshooters Hill, not a problem. Across Blackheath, even not a drama. Straight down into Deptford Hill, is that? Okay, not a problem. Turn right there by Goldsmiths College. Absolute carnage up that road. Always road work, but super duper carnage for some reason. And just made kickoff. The teams are out, as you can hear. Let them come is playing. I got so hot I took the coat off. Bosh. To the den. It is an unchanged side tonight from the team that drew 2-2 at Luton on Saturday. Of course you knew that already, didn't you? Steaming up early doors there. That could be a problem. Right, this is going to be a minute silence for Paul Jiggins, the Millwall journalist that passed away last week, week before. Sudden, I think it's a heart attack, really sad to hear. I did listen to the Wall Talk episode on it. Yeah, sad news that. I didn't know him personally, but very well respected journalist and a big Millwall fan. Worked for the Sun, which was a bit like, what? So yeah, I'll tell you what, he must have been a hell of a journalist if he was involved coming here. But yeah, I listened to the Wall Talk episodes he was on. I really liked him. He seemed like one of the boys, didn't he? Didn't mind the occasional swear word like myself as well. Really sad, but they're renaming the media suite the Paul Jiggins Media Suite, which is good. Sorry. I don't know tell you what's currently happening. Sweating after the dash, if you want to call it a dash, from the car park. The game is about to kick off. The Lions attack the away end in the first half. And there we go. We are underway. Kick-off taken by Sir George Savile. Good evening, are we? Sven Nevin, the Mountain. Good evening, Freddie Goldwell. Good evening, Betsy Boy. I said 1-0. You said 1-0. And it's a good start for the Lions. Throw on early to the Lions, and by Danny McNamara's going to take it. What a mad night last night. I got tagged in Tom Bradshaw's wife's story. I was like, what the hell is this? And it's Tom Bradshaw. His missus filmed him watching Lions TV with a massive smile on his face, saying Tom's favourite videos of the week time, which is me. Buzzing about that. And then Danny McNamara coming on the story as well. And like give it a big clappy hand, saying he likes a bit of Lions TV, which I know he does because I speak to Dan. And here he is taking a throw on. So I'm just fanboying all over the place at the minute. It is an unchanged side. I'm going to try and get some bits out of this. Oh, no, don't do that. I've deleted a banner that I wanted to keep and I have to make a new one now. Okay, it's my latest score banner. It is 0-0. If you are just joining us, it's an unchanged side, as I've said, for the team that drew 2-2 at Luton on Saturday. McNamara takes the throw. Back to Ballard, back to Cooper on the halfway line. Cooper switches it across to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace cuts back inside. Gives it back to Jake Cooper. Lions moving it right to left, left to right. And we're back pretty much where we started. But Billy Mitchell's in a little bit of space. Tries and thread needle ball. Works. Jeff Wallace flicks it on. Cut out by defender. And Swansea are back in possession. And there you go, latest score. Swansea 0. Millwall 0, Swansea 0. Yeah! Swansea fucking about a bit at the back. The defender's going to put his foot on it on the touchline, looking at the incoming Millwall player. It's gone under his foot, straight out for a corner. Met with waves, as you heard. Jeb Wallace is going to take the corner right in front of us here. In the Dockers stand. It's going to be taken right foot of the court. He's not going for an outswinger, he's going for a fizzle. He's going for a straight fizzle. 2 hands up, looking for Jake Cooper at the back post. Here he goes! Oh, fuck. It was actually Daniel Ballard that met the header. He sort of got there, but I think he hit the player in front of him who was marking his shoulder. It sort of flicked off his head, went over the bar. It remains 0-0. A good positive start from the Boyski. Oh, mate, no. Honestly, I've been in bits ever since. I've only really just recovered. Good pressing again for the Lions. We're winning this tonight, I'm telling you. Swansea keeper, dings one long. Danny Mack underneath it. Did that come off Danny Mack? I think it come off their play. Yeah, it did. Throw it to us. Swansea moving the ball down the middle of the pitch. Cross ball to the box. Chance. Great ball. Found space quite easily in the middle of our area. And I just thought for all my money, therefore was going to connect with it. Balkowski comes out and spreads himself. I don't know if he doesn't connect or doesn't connect properly. But it goes wide. It's a goal kick. Ball's back in play quickly. Bradshaw on the chase. Ball cut out. It's loose in the air. George Saville's going to pick up the loose one. Could hit one from there, could he? No, he stops in a Fobe, who strikes left foot blocked. Chance! Oh, it carries wide. Corner again. Good start to the game, this. Good start, especially from us. I'm an extra bright here, I can't work out. I'm not going to moan about it. It's a bit too light and too dark when you're trying to present the show. Jeb Wallace again. He's going to go for the same sort of fizzleburger, is he? He's saying come short with this one. He doesn't put his hands up this time. He's gone further though. It's a trick one. Headed away. George Saville battling for it. Manages to retain it. He's going to be looking for a little bit of Murray Wallace down the line, which he finds. Murray Wallace turns 2 players. Murray Wallace cracks me up, man. His little mad moves and runs that he keeps going on. It didn't come off. The turn come off. But in turn, with turning to their players, he sort of flicked the ball away from himself and is cleared away by Swansea. There's been a donation all the way from Belgium, Christian Bastianelli. Thank you very much, mate, for your ongoing contributions and views to the show. Let's not forget the views are important. We're on our way to 10 million. Swansea again, very high risk. Very high risk, clipping the ball around the back. And once again, clipping it out of play. And it's a throw on to the Lions. Danny Mack's going to take it. He's about 35 yards out from goal. Over by outside, over on the Docker stand. McNamara throws it back to Ballard, who's on halfway. Switches it to Cooper. Centre, Cooper out to Murray Wallace. Sorry, is that Murray Wallace or was that Scott Malone? Where is Malone? Oh, there's Malone. That was Malone there getting his footed. George Saville on the ball now. Murray Wallace goes for a long one over the top. Bradshaw's going to chase, but I think the keeper's going to come out and take that one under his wing. That's Christian Bastianelli just donated. It reminds me to tell you the super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you so wish. If you don't, not a drama, but please at least subscribe to our YouTube channel. Nearly at 17,200. Would love to hit 20k. by the end of the season. Don't think that will happen unless we make the playoffs, which could still happen. There's all sorts of things you can do now. You become a Patreon. We try and get that moving again in the summer. You do get your Lions Lounge lockdown videos early, though. We did get that one early, Andy May. And I'm going to try and scalp some big guns in the summer. So it's definitely worth having for £2.50 a month. On the top of this, there's a new offer live. These polos. If you buy 3, you get them for 50 quid. I think it's £50 and 20p or something like that. Mine texted me earlier, but I was driving. But basically 20% off on 3 polos. 3 of these 50 quid. Got to be a winner coming into the summer, innit? Reese House says, how are you watching the game? Well, I'm here, Reese. I'm at the ground. I'll show you really, really quickly that. There you go. I'm at the den. The only fan channel to make existence across the board. Any channel, any team that streams live, direct commentary, direct from the stadium. Could be wrong. Don't think I am. Jed picks up the loose pieces. Paul White says, poor away support, yes. It's not fantastic home support either, Paul, if I'll be honest with you, mate. Of course, this is a rearranged fixture that should have gone ahead over Christmas. So I don't think it's on the red button because it's a rearranged fixture. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, poor crowd really in general, especially for us on the back of 1 defeated 10. I thought more would have made the effort tonight, but there you go. Is what it is. The line's still pressing nice and high, very sharp. I like it. Swansea play out nicely though from the back. On that occasion, they give it away a couple of times and passed out of play, but they're moving well now. Over by the dugouts, over halfway. Play slow right down now. Swansea content to knock it around in their midfield 3. Good pressing again for the Lions. So good shape. It's forcing Swansea. Look, really good pressing that from Jed. Swansea are keeping it nicely though at the minute. My mate tells me before the game, very tough team to get the ball off. Like to keep possession and do it well. Hope he's fucking wrong.
Well, mate, he's a line at He's got 4 games that stays in the top 6 in the championship.
Swansea with the ball around the edge of our area. He's going to shoot from distance, as he knows. Checks it. Sticks it out wide. Danny Mack goes out. Tries to close the distance. Good pressing again for the Lions. Forces Swansea back. Ball into the box. Chance for Swansea. Oh, what a save, Volkowski. What a save from the big dog. You know what? Swansea haven't created too many chances. They're most only early in the game anyway. But the 2 they've created have been very clear cut by 2 very good balls into the box. The first one is a similar ball to the one that was just knocked in. He couldn't connect the first time. This time it comes in from the left. Connects really well. Looks 1-0. Bart gets his hands up quick. Pushes it high over the bar into the cold blow lane. It's a fantastic save from the big dog. It's going to be a corner to Swansea. The final ball looks absolutely spine at the minute, to be honest with you. Corner not yet come in. It's fucking taking an eternity for some reason. I have no idea why. But is the ball eventually going to come into the box? It is. Left-footed, headed, deflection, bobbling around the area, cleared away. Only as far to the edge of the box, out wide. Oh, nice play from Swansea, to be fair. Back into the area. Strike, deflected, cleared. Don't think Afobe's going to keep that one in. No, unlucky. Did try to get there. Didn't manage to get there. Throw on to Swansea. Over by the Kitchener stand. It's about 35 yards out from goal. 1-2 again from Swansea. Going to be overrun. It's going to be a goal kick to the Lions. What a save, says Phil Sharples. 1-1's it. There was going for. I went for a 1-0 Millwall win. Zampa says, come on, 2-0 under the lights. Well up, Bart. Yes, Bart. Come on, you Lions. Ball forward. And off the pitch, it was in search of Scott Malone. It's not going to reach its destination. The ball's gone off the pitch. Throw on to Swansea in right back position. Up near the dugouts. Is this a library and a chance from the Swansea fans? It was a good, intense start from us. It has died down slightly. That's expected. It's going to happen. And to be fair to Swansea, they seem to have got like their passing rhythm now. They tried a couple of high-risk moves at the back and they didn't come off, conceding corners and all sorts, but they seem to have got their passing on point now. They've warmed up and we are chasing a little bit. Right there, really good example. I tell you what, we're not giving it up. We're still trying to nick the ball off them. Unsuccessfully, I might add at the minute.
What?
Give it go off here.
It's not a bomb, you can, is it? Sweetheart. No, it's alcohol. It's coffee. Margaret, what's wrong with you? That's this argument before. Come and taste it. Coffee. With whiskey in it. No, not again. Yeah. She's trying to tell you are the fucking lifelong fan.
Nice. Nicely turned over. Really good pressing for the Lions. Swansea have had the ball for a while there. The Lions turned it over. The Swansea players down. It wasn't a foul. Billy Mitchell's on the ball. Oh, tries to slot it Afobe. Afobe made the run. Couldn't take it in his stride. Goal kick. The Swansea player is still down from the initial turnover. It definitely wasn't a foul. Oh no, I do. I can't bleep live. I can bleep in and edit, but I can't bleep live. Sorry. And as I said before, people think I come into these boxes, prawn sandwich brigade. Far from it. So yeah, apologies for anything you heard that you might not have wanted to. But unfortunately, it's a little bit out of my control. Goal kick for Swansea. Not very, very long. Goes over everyone. Ends up back with Bart in goal. He plays it out to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace to Scott Malone. I think it's the first time I said Malone's name in the game on the ball. The Lions knocking it around their back line, trying to get Swansea to commit and press so we can pick them open. Oh, giving away, is it? No, nicely kept, just about. Nice. Good play for the Lions. Billy Mitchell on the ball. Trying to have a little tight spot. Does well. Keeps the ball. God, he does really well. Oh, unlucky. Go out the tight spot. Try to put the ball down the line to Danny Mack. They just went out of play. Oh, I ain't heard that shout for a long time. Remember that? The Millwall NTO, the Nate Turnout crew. Used to know if you, when I was in school, if you were the older boys who shall rename that, my name, but I can say it, remain, name is, we're in that. Millwall NTO, remember that? Ball over the top. Bradshaw's trying to go underneath us and go all the way through. It does to the goalkeeper. We need to get a foot on the ball. Someone's saying, yeah, I think we notoriously concede a lot of possession against size division. But I don't feel we've been doing that lately. This late earlier against Luton, I feel like we're not conceding as much possession, and we are when we are on a counter attack. We're breaking quicker, we're breaking with more authority and better quality. But yeah, I think Swansea, as I said, I mentioned it already, they're a side that like to play high percentages. They like a lot of the ball. And we could be doing a little bit of chasing tonight, but it seems to suit us recently. So we're breaking well on the counter quickly and making the right decisions when we're doing that. But possession is not really a thing that we're notorious for, is it? In this division, especially 400 people in the live stream. That's decent. It's decent. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I hope we can bring you a goal in a minute. Jed runs onto a throw one. Oh, Jeddy, deadly. What have you done? Jeddy, not so deadly there. Deadly, sorry. Shanks one off the pitch, Jeddy. The ball went off the pitch and Jed wasn't anywhere near it, but he must have run from deep. So as the thrower picked the ball up, Jed was already running about 100 miles an hour. Thrower throws it straight into his path. First time he knocks it past their defender who's static. Gets his head up. Oh, it's going to be another. Oh, there's been another corner. Given away again by Swansea, but they keep it. And then Jed gets his head up. He said there's no one in the box, but he just shanks it anyway, left foot off the pitch. Turned over again by the Lions. Bradshaw, a little bit of space to turn. Tries to flick it on first time to Saville. Doesn't come off. Swansea back in possession. 406 in the live stream. That's good numbers for midweek. Especially a home game. I think we hit the dizzy heights of 987 people in the live stream, or 897 of Bournemouth away last season. Always remember that one. Can we get anywhere near it? It's still rising here, 411. Maybe you shared the stream if you have. Thanks very much. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Mark Paris, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Listen, they never apologise. You're here, that's the main thing. You're here. It is 0-0 from the den. If you are just joining us, there must be, if you're regular to these, you know I sit behind the scoreboard, so I can't see how long it's gone, but I'm guessing by it's 8:05, 20 minutes gone. No real great chances of note for us. We started the game well on the front foot, pressing high energy without really creating a lot. Swansea picked us apart twice with two very good, very similar balls into the box. First one, this striker didn't connect. Second one, he does. Forces a brilliant save out of bar from close range. Two hands up, bang, palms it over the bar. When the guy was literally 3-4 yards in front of him with the entire goal to aim at. And it is 0-0. People saying, is it over if it's a draw? We're out the hunt. We're not out the hunt. A lot of people wasn't happy with the draw at Luton on Saturday. We started the game before Luton, 6 points off the playoffs. After the game was 4 points off the playoffs. You do the math. You keep closing that gap over the course of 7 games. We'll be fine. Other scores, of course, in the division tonight, other games going on. I'm open to you lot posting them. Let me know. Any scores of note come in for us, it's going to affect us, then let us know in the comments. I very much appreciate that. Swansea again in possession, loitering with intent around the edge of our area. Works all the way back. Strike from distance. Oh! Hit from distance from Swansea. Didn't like the most powerful shot. It bounced right in front of bar. He gets two. It's one of the ones that could almost bounce over. He gets two hands up, forces it wide, and it's a corner to Swansea. Firing towards the cold blow lane. Nice polo, Martin. I've already plugged the polos, mate. I've already plugged them. 3 for 50 quid. www.noonelikesusklothing.co.uk. It's all there. It's all there. Always in the link to every video we put out. Ref! Didn't even see what happened. I just saw a think phobia go down. A few people get angry, so I just shout ref. this is the sort of news we like to hear. Well, in general, there's a game here tonight. I don't know what the ideal result for us would be because I think they're both above us, but Sheffield United 1, QPR 0 is the latest score in the division. Down, Jimmy, all right, down to 29%. Did you put a comment last night on YouTube? I was in bed and I saw it. I was cracking up about John Motson about would have locked himself in the toilet, and I carried on despite shouting at Luton. I think it was you, mate. Well done. I did enjoy that, I must admit. Sheffield United 1, QPR 0. QPR and Blackburn both seem like they're starting to falter a little bit for me. And I was going to say Huddersfield until they got the late victory against Hull on Friday night. Harry Toffolo getting that goal was actually a Millwall player, wasn't he? Brought to the club by Neil Harris from Norwich. Never kicked a fucking football for the first team. Ended up going to Doncaster, got sold to Huddersfield for £5 million. And he looks like a great left wing back. But never mind, we got Scott Malone. Swansea come again. There's an access to Bishop out wide on our left-hand side. Cut in, edge of the box. It's starting to look really dangerous now, to be honest with you. Swansea coming forward. Appeals for a penalty from their 7 fans. Ref in near him says no. And the Lions break away. Great bit of space to travel into. For Billy Mitchell, long diags, a really good ball. Oh! Scott Malone was arriving at the back post, but on the edge of the box. Ball bounced, defender got in there just in front of Malone. We wanted a penalty for handball. Ref said no, play goes on. We're back in possession. Swansea fans doing some sort of weird handball shout thing. Must be a Welsh thing. That's going to be a goal kick to the Swans. It remains 0-0. Yeah, there's cardigans, mate. There's all sorts. Jumpers. A nice little jumper. There's got a little zip there. I've got it. I'll wear it most days. It's really comfortable. But these polos are free for £50. There's all sorts of different colours and trims. They've got this one in like a gold as well. And there is a discount code. It's free 450, all numeric at checkout, and that'll get you 20% off, which works out about £50 and 40p. I think Martin's watching, so Martin Roberts could tell you in the comments. But yeah, 3450. Put that in the checkout, and you'll get 3 of these polos. And I'm not just saying it; it's really fucking good clobber. Often say I don't know how Martin makes any money. I fucking don't. That's for sure. I'm joking, Martin. I'm joking. Ball forward, cut out. Benegaphobia. We're going to pick up the pieces. Looks like he did it, but misdirecting his pass. Billy Mitchell, lovely Billy Mitchell. Here comes Danny Mack, just on the outside of him. He goes inside to Bennett. Oh, unlucky. Don't ever get him. William Beale again, winning back possession. Jeb Wallace, one touch. Great delivery. Oh, unlucky. Crossing, bounce just on the edge of the 6-yard box. Bobby's coming in, keeper just gets there in front of him. Much love for the USA. Thank you very much. Barry Codling. Cheers, Bal. Thanks for tuning in. I wouldn't say I had a favourite player. I'm a bit old for that now, but if I did have one, it definitely wouldn't be Scott Malone. So yeah, we won't be matching there, mate. Oh, Simon met the owner. Yeah, 2 good guys there. Yeah, good. This is what we do at Lions Steve. We bring people together. Billy Mitchell. Sir Stephen, how are you? Billy Mitchell, yeah. Big advocate, Billy Mitchell, as you know. I don't think he played bad at Luton on Saturday, but he usually stands out for me. I don't think he did at Luton. Could be harsh from me, I don't know. It was such an end-to-end game that I feel it bypassed the midfield a little bit, if anything. But yeah, back on top form tonight. He's played something like 36 games straight. He's 20 years old. You're right. I think because he's been so good and so consistent, he's a little bit underappreciated by our fans at the time. Harry and Julie Bowden, how you been, big man? I've seen you for a while. Big man. Hey, big man. Hey, big man. I ain't seen you since... there's a breaking play, by the way. Swansea played down injured. I haven't seen you since Coventry away, mate. Which is the first time I met you. Hopefully not the last. I mean, they brought not many at all, mate, really, to be honest with you. Hardly any, which is unsurprising considering how far away it is. And they only have sheep for transport to get across the ball. That's what I heard. I've never been to Wales. Oh, I'll tell you what, as it goes, Tom Bradshaw's my favourite Millwall player now. After I've got a video of him watching Lions TV. Can I try and show you that video? Tom Bradshaw's missus tagged me on the story. Where is it? I don't care if I told you the story already or if I'm fanboying. I did do too, yeah. There's Tom Bradshaw, look. See that? That's Tom Bradshaw, it says. Tom's favourite weekly videos. And that's his missus filming him watching Lions TV. I know he's watching Lions TV because she tagged me in it. That's all I'm saying. Zafir Oscar, how are you, mate? How are you? And I'm going to shout out my mate Badger, he's mate Jaden. How are you, Jaden? Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for watching the show. Thanks very much. Oh, you mean Tom Bradshaw? Yeah, no, he is. And random on Saturday, by the way, that both Tom Bradshaw and Benedict Fobi scored their 100th career goals in the same game, but the same team on the same day. Here comes Bradshaw again, looking to add to his tally, 101. Does well out wide. Links up well with Danny Mack. Going to be a 446 people in the live stream. Good numbers, good crowd in. Danny Mack plays a 1-2 with Billy Mitchell. From the throw and wins the corner. Jeb Wallace, two arms go up. Third corner from this side. That's too close to the keeper, isn't it? Keeper got a little barge on him there. He didn't complain though. He's got him on the board. Went over the back of everyone. And Swansea trying to work their way out of a tight squeeze. Oh, which they managed to do fair to them. Clear on. Danny Mack's underneath it. Heads it. Second header's won by a Swansea player. Cushions it down to his mate who's in the centre circle. It's a good ball over the top. Is that offside? No. Play on. Swansea working their way into the area. Left hand side. Strike blocked. Really good block. Can't see who that is. It's one of the centre backs. I think it was Ballard. It's a long way down in that corner. Hang on, you've all gone for an impromptu moo without asking me, but go on, fuck it. Paul Delafina, bangs in Millwall. Terry Newman loves the moo. I know that much. Vicious Lion, Whitey, Neil Pearson, Gary Bartholomew, Dave Clark, John Robertson. Go on, let them flow. Fucking let them flow. Jim Crago, Sixpence, Mark Parris, Monty Robinson, Barry Calding, Fady Govar, Fury Martin. I think that's Martin Fury. John Duffin, Bobby McKenzie, Barry Codlin again. I keep going to say Podlin. Dino, that's not much easy. Dino, well done, Dino. 0-0, still at the den. Done it again, Swansea. Trying to play out from the back. They got to knock it back to the goalkeeper. They missed him by about 20 yards and just kicked off for a corner. And Millwall, I think it's our 5th corner and a half. It's the 4th one from this side next to us. Twice Jed's put a double hand up, it didn't come off. One time he went like that and didn't put any hands up. He goes for it. Oh no, he's gone for 2 hands again. Fizzled across, a little bit far out. It's going to be met by a header. Back into the mix. Oh, come on. I tell you what. Someone's got to attack that. It's been headed back into the mix for Daniel Ballard. Hung in the air, just dropped about 5 yards out from goal. No one was following in. It's easy pickings for the cat. He rolls it out at his feet and again plays short. 452 in the live stream. The numbers just rising and rising. I like it. I like it again. Swansea getting forced back by the Lions again, trying to get out of a tight spot. Again, Mill will turn it over. George Saville, slide tackle, unlucky. Loose ball fell to Swansea, but Saville straight back on his feet, chomping at the bit. Nice turn by the Swansea player. Fed it right to his mate. His mate was running along the touchline. Everyone over that side went, "Way!" What's that for? And the Lions have put his flag up. He just run it straight out of play. Would have bought his feet. And now the Lions are back in play. Goalkeeper again on the ball. This time goes longer. Over halfway. Possession conceded. Scott Malone to Jake Cooper. Cooper back to Bolkowski. 4-5-6 in the live stream. The numbers are rising, boy. I think I've just went, oh, for fuck's sake to myself. Because I think I forgot to turn monetisation on before the stream. So that's fucked me on the monetisation. Christian Bassinelli's helped me out though. He's just donated. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel. Thank you very much once again, Christian, for your kind ongoing donations to the channel. And all the money I'm getting is going to go towards me getting my own box next season. It won't be in someone else's box. I'm going to try and get my own box. So I have all my family and all the boys from Lions TV, whoever I want, whenever I want. There you go, Paul Edney. No one likes his clothing. He's top clobber. Hoodies on the pole. Oh, he's really good. It really lasts. I think I got a tracksuit off Martin when it very first started, like 3 years ago. It's still like brand new. I can't believe it. Like, just washes up. Unreal. It looks like it's brand new still. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. But you know where that is? We go just past that. There's a gate that we chuck the left arm by the right arm. It is all in your house. That little thing was voted #1 single in England 2 years ago. In some, you're right.
Paul Delafina, thank you very much. You loved the interview with Andy May. Yeah, it was all right. It was good. It was good. It was going really well. And at one point, I mean, oh, what about the protester? It's a massive part in Mill's history, especially here. And he went, what? And I went, the protester that come on the pitch. I mean, I left it in the interview. What can I do? He went, I don't remember that. I went, yeah, it was you. He went, no, it wasn't me. I went, yeah, no, it's you. I showed you. He went, oh, yeah, that is me. I don't remember it, though. And then I asked him a couple of things, and then he was like, nah, that's wrong. That wasn't me. I was like, it definitely was you. So then we had a memory loss at some point, but we got through it. What a polite, well-spoken guy. It really surprised me. Colin Cooper, it was on, and he's got a little bit quiet on me. Obviously, there's not many games left now, and I will hunt them down like a dog in the summer. I want to really try and get them moving. I was going to hold the Andy May back one for the summer, but I had a bit of spare time to edit it, and I was excited for you all to see it. So it went out first on Patreon for a couple of days, and then it went to YouTube. Olkowski clears long. George Saville flicks it on. Only to a Swansea shirt and back come the opposition. They're 7 points behind us in 16th place. If they win tonight, I'm not saying they are going to win because I think we're going to win 1-0. If they win tonight, then they're only 4 points below us and that'll be 3 straight wins. So I just feel it's wide open for anyone. People saying we can't make the playoffs tonight if we don't win. I don't believe that at all. I think even teams below us, as I just said, could still fucking get there. I think it's wide open to a point. I think there's a gap from Swansea down. I think there's to Cardiff. I think there's quite a big gap. Of course, they beat Cardiff 4-0 in their last game at the Cardiff City Stadium. Go on, let that one under your foot, you fucker. We've gone in. He did. He controlled it. The tempo has very much died down. But listen, I'm not worrying. I'm not complaining. Because as we all know, second half at the Den, strange things can happen. We seem to really get our shit together in the second half of games. We started this one well. We've died out a bit as an attacking force, and we haven't tested their keeper once. Plenty of set pieces in the box. But look, we're still chasing really well. We're still pushing. I'm just telling you how it is. We haven't had a shot yet. We've only had one, though, to be fair, on target. Two shots on target. 2 good saves from Bart. 1 really, really good save.
Well, mate. Hey.
Oh boy, I feel sorry if I feel bad, really, because he's old. He's like giving it to the away fans, but he's like 15 years old now. So when he was younger, he used to ask me, what's this, what's that, what's that? Now he just loves me a wall. So he's just standing in the doorway of the box by himself, just looking around and watching the game, which makes me feel quite bad as a parent, but he's all right. He's happy as Larry. Another donation. Vicious YT. Vicious Lion YT. Thank you very much. Dan, shout out to Millwall Dave in the stream. There you go. Shout out to Millwall Dave. Lockie's daughter, he said his daughter bought him a Bomber t-shirt. I think you're talking about the No One Likes His clothing range. Yeah, we do retro stuff. We've got Barry Kitchener t-shirt on there. We've got a Neil Harris mural t-shirt on there. All sorts. Tailored shorts. We've got a new range coming out. It's all good gear. It's all good gear. Challenge goes in. Throw onto the line. It's in by the corner flag of the Cold Blow Lane. Not hearing much about phobia. Do you know what? He got some serious shitophobia on Saturday at Luton. Look, he scored 10 goals. I think he scored 10 league goals this season. It's not bad. I know he misses some easy ones. Here he is now chasing down. Oh, unlucky. I think some people say he's lazy. I don't really see that. with Scott Malone, crossfield ball. To Danny McNamara. Danny Mac trying to beat his man. Cross into the box. Shot from distance. Oh, Joy cuts back onto his right. Oh! Ball into the box.
You know what? It's the line over.
Even the way Wallace pulls out the sky. I thought he was going to hit it first time on his left foot. But he brings it down lovely. Cuts onto his right. Opens up his body and strikes. And it goes agonisingly wide. Then everyone's going mad because it's a corner. Ref didn't give it originally, but now he has. And Jeb Wallace again, just in front of us. Sticks up 2 hands and floats one. Fast stick. Bit closer to keeper. Oh! Keeper went up. Everyone went up. Keeper went down. Someone got rid of it. I think it was Murray Wallace, but he trickles wide. Trickles wide. Goal kick. We must be approaching half time now. Swansea again back in play quickly. Looking to play at the back. Bradshaw pressing the keeper. Again, their left back. Great touch for him to keep that in play. Once again, he's back with the keeper. Let's see what time that was on the clock. Because that's 41 minutes, the Jed Wallace chance. So we're not far off half time now. It's been a good half. It's been entertaining. I can't fault the effort. And I think we're in a good position, shall I say, going into the second half. All over the top. Afobe chasing. Afobe can get in shit. I mean, made the run. He didn't look like he was going to get there in front of their keeper, to be fair. But their keeper comes out on the angle of the box and thwarts him by collecting the ball with two hands. Rolls out quickly, and now Swansea are looking to do damage at the other end. Scott Malone stands up his man to pass back. It's a ball. It's a switch ball into the centre of the box. Good pressing from the lines. Bodies everywhere in the way. Danny Mack gets the tackle in half, and then the ball is cleared at the second attempt. Why is it going to break? Oh, Swansea turning it over. It's going to be a strike from distance. It is. Oh, Murray Wallace. Shanks the clearance. Swansea back with the ball. It's going to be a strike from distance. No. Chance for Swansea. Strike. Oh, Kowski again gets down and saves well. 3 good saves for the big man. We're in the game, but you just get the sense you can't keep giving Swansea this amount of chances. It's only a matter of time.
You just tried to headbutt my bullocks. You just tried to headbutt my bullocks.
Jed Wallace coming down the wing. Going to cross one in. Yes. Into Bradshaw's feet. Nice turn from Bradshaw. Unlucky. Just got it nicked off him, but he works hard to force the error. And Danny Mack has it back. All into the area. Cleared away. At the front post. Nicely put down his chest by Billy Mitchell. Leaves it to Jake Cooper. Cooper switches it to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace to George Saville. Saville plays it out of play. And Murray Wallace can't get there. Throw on just in front of the dugouts. So Swansea, that surely will be all the action. I can't see these things tonight. Get boxed next season, Dan. Be great atmosphere in there, and hopefully seats up for grabs. Yeah, there will be, mate. If I get the box next year, then patrons will be coming in to join me. I know you already have, but more patrons, a lot more regularly as well. Thank you, honestly, mate, for your ongoing donations. Very much appreciated. I need to change the font of that fucking the way the graphics pop up. I know they're
So you heard that, mate?
What's it saying? Oh, I know it looks better as a graphic, but I'm struggling to see them tonight.
Doing the same shit. But then they pick the ball back to the keeper and it's gone off. Every time the keeper gets the ball, he picks it off. Next time the keeper gets the ball.
2 minutes additional time. We said 6. I was like, what? 2 minutes. I was like, wait. 2 minutes additional time added at the end of the first half. Second half blitzen. So Gene Crack 06 was that'd be good, mate. That's the plan. Swansea still in possession for the remainder. The last knock into this first half. Bradshaw and Afobe working hard trying to win it back. Oh, nearly did so. Loose ball, lucky break, falls to Swansea into the area. He's got a chance to shoot from distance. Opens his body up, hits it left footed, sort of half a toe pump, really. He wraps his foot around it a little bit. It looked like he was going miles over him. Dips at the end, comfortably over Bart's bar at the end, shall we say. Well, listen, you know it's going to be an own win when Volta Sampaio joins the group chat. Volta Sampaio, hey! Mad Mike says 4 shots. 4 shots to Swansea, 6 shots. Well, I can tell you, Mike, of our 4, we've not hit the target once. And they've hit the target 3 times. 3 good saves from Bolkowski. But there you go. Jed tried saying it doesn't come off. Good pressing again, though, for Lions, but keeper comes out for them and opts to kick it. Could have picked up with his feet. He kicks it first time downfield. Murray Wallace in for a block tackle. Ball bouncing around in the middle of the park. Nice play from Swansea, to be fair. Really nice play. They could have one last attack at the end of this first half. They've got to get past Murray Wallace first. That's not an easy feat. And the big one does well, wins a throw on for us, and that surely will be the last action of the half. It is the last action of the half. It is half time. Millwall 0, Swansea 0. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors. If I can find the videos, yes, I can. It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms. It's official. Lions TV has gone global. Welcome to our latest sponsor from the other side of the world, Elite Words. Elite Words is a Sydney, Australia-based communication service specialising in copywriting and content strategy. They're looking at cracking into the UK market. So if you know anyone that needs writing, content strategy, copy editing or copywriting for blog posts, newsletters, feature stories, websites or brochures, hit them up on these platforms.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet.
All right, I'll try and play the No One Likes His Clothing advert, but it never seems to work on here. In fact, I think I've deleted it. Let me try and re-upload it. Still from now. Oh, no what. So I just talk to myself here, so it can happen sometimes. Well, mate, you alright? I'm just going to mute you for a second. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea, everyone, and we'll be back after this short break for the second half. If this thing ever wants to load, which it currently doesn't. We're back. We're back. Sort of, nearly. There we go. Now we are back. Second half is about to get underway. Second half underway. Swansea take kick-off. They are attacking their fans in the second half. Can the Lions come out and improve in the second half? I don't think it's the worst first half in the world. I must admit, they definitely had the better of the chances. Swansea. Bart makes 3 really, really good saves. As I've said before, and as we know, second half under Rowley, especially in the last 8 to 10 weeks, we really seem to put teams to the sword in the second half. QPR's one game is standing out to me when we did that. Sheffield United another. So hopefully we can continue this playoff push. Ball into the box, chance, goal, Swansea. Fuck's sake. Ball into the box, half cleared towards the Swansea player, just hits it first time. Catches everyone off guard, including Bolkowski, and it goes in a box near post. It wasn't his fault. It's just a really quickly taken opportunity, no missing. Struck first time from the Swansea player, and it's the worst possible start. Millwall 0, Swansea 1. Fuck's sake. Literally 30 seconds of the second half gone. And to be honest, you can't say they didn't deserve it. Swansea lead. Silence falls over the den due to the lack of travelling fans. But there you go. The worst possible start to the second half. Swansea score. I've got to be honest, you can't say it hasn't been coming. Shit start, wasn't it? It's a really weird one. They sort of put a weak cross in. One of our players sort of blocks it with his foot, and it goes to the edge of the box. Swansea player doesn't even touch it, just smashes one first time. Low and hard inside Bolkowski's near post. Bart got himself down quick, but it wasn't his fault at all, I don't think. A goalkeeper would always be disappointed if being at their near post. Neil straight back on the attack, trying to make things happen. Billy Mitchell on the edge of the box, works it wide to Danny McNamara. Tries to take on his man. Can't do so, dispossessed. And Swansea breaking away with the ball. Running straight through the middle. Great tackle by Cooper. Swansea wanting a free kick. Ref says no thanks, play on. Long ball from Bolkowski. Couldn't be one in the air. Swansea once again win it back. Swansea lead. Free kick to the Lions.
We call them sheep shaggers, we get down the racism.
Good position this for the free kick. It's more towards the touchline.
Sit down, you fucking mug.
Over by the Kitchener stand. Scott Malone winding one up. He lost to that little Johnny Wilkinson-esque little build-up, didn't he? left-footed. Swansea holding their line on the edge of the box. Scott Malone whips one in. Flicks on. Oh, it was met with a clean header by Murray Wallace, I think that was. Yeah, it was, but his header was... He sort of swung his head goalwards, and the other ones where you swing your head first and the ball comes later. It sort of comes off the top of his head and drifts over the goalkeeper's crossbar. People in the comments calling for subs already. Could be a little bit early for that one. It's not panic just yet. I was going to say we need to win the game, do we? You know, we 3 points would be lovely. I don't think a point rules us out of the playoffs, but also be 3 games without a win, which isn't really playoff form, is it? There you go. There's a long way to go in this game yet. Scott Malone does really well. What? Wasn't Scott Malone, that's for sure. It was Billy Mitchell. Wins the ball. Looked fairly to me. Looked like a good tackle. Unfairly, says the referee, and it's a free kick to Swansea in the centre circle. They're back in play early. Still not going to get the ball moving and pick us apart. You can't, to be honest, you can't argue. They deserve their lead going on possession and first half chances. I kept saying we couldn't give them the chances we was giving them. The chance they scored was actually more difficult than the previous 3 they'd missed. It wasn't even really a chance. It was a half chance, very well taken. And the Welsh are in front, ball into the box, headed away. Again, not properly, edge of the box. Chance again for Swansea. Into the area. Oh, no. Oh, what a block. What a block by Murray Wallace. Throws his body on the line and blocks almost a certain goal. Swansea still in possession, though. Toying with us at the minute. Picking their passes. Jeb Wallace doing some good pressing. Our fans starting to get a little bit restless, but they're just popping the ball really nice and Wallace. Foamy manages to break up their play. Malone into Mitchell. Mitchell, nice turn from Mitchell. Finds Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace along the back line to Ballard. Ballard to Jeb Wallace. Looking to take on his man. Foul, says the ref. Fuck off. 1-0 Luton. Who are they playing, John? Who are Luton playing? They're 1-0 up, whoever they're playing. Paul White says, get a phobia off and get Burke on. As it stands, we look like we need 5 from our last 6. Barnsley's I thought we'd win this tonight. The one I was worried about was Barnsley on Saturday. Peterborough, Luton have beaten Peterborough. Peterborough almost resigned, doomed to relegation back to League One. We got there eventually across about 15 people there. Luton 1-0 up, Luton winning. Who they play in? Away at Posh, Peterborough. No one's actually said Luton 1, Peterborough 0. If you're going to hit me with a score, please hit me with a full score. Love it. Dre's name attendance not necessary, just Luton 1, Peterborough 0. That'd be beautiful. Nice interception by Murray Wallace. Could have been a foul on Murray Wallace there. I think he gets there first and then gets clipped. Ref says no. Phobie trying to nick the ball back, can't do so. Swansea come again. You get the feeling they're going to be knocking it around really nice. Really good play. 1-2's all over the pitch. Ball wide into the area. Overrun it. Oh, lucky break for chance. Old Karski collects. And it's all Swansea at the minute. We need something coming forward in this game. We need to start keeping on the ball a bit. We're not going to do it like that. Long ball forward. Beats everyone. Goes through to their keeper. Our crowd's starting to get a little bit restless. Swansea again finding the gaps. Block tackle. As loose ball goes full to Jake Coombs. Tries to control it. It sort of spins. Could have gone anywhere. Luckily, Murray Wallace picks up the pieces. Here he comes, travelling over halfway. Puts it wide to Scott Malone. Malone crossfield ball. Lovely ball as well. To Jake Wallace. Inside. Tries to find Mitchell inside. Defender blocks it. Cleared away by Swansea. Loose ball to Ballard. Ballard to Saville. Jeb Wallace again. Crossing to the box. It's not a bad ball. Oh, casually headed back to the goalkeeper by the defender. We're saying it got out of play. The ref says, don't think so, pal. And it remains 1-0 to Swansea. Christian Massinelli, once again, thank you very, very much for your ongoing contributions to the channel. And Euros. Do one is saying Millwall still 7-1 at the minute. That's not a good bet, if I'm honest. I know, as I said, we like to come at teams in the second half, but I'm being honest. 20 minutes, we had a good go. Since then, it's been one-way traffic, and we can't get the ball off Swansea. If anything, it looks like they're going to increase their lead. I'm sorry to tell you. I'll tell you how I see it. And Swansea come forward again. Yeah, we are. The amount of 1-2s they're pulling off are frightening. Here we go. There's another one. They're into the area again. Cut back again. Cross. Oh, it was like a cross. Scott Malone was sliding back towards his own goal. He just shepherded it out of play in the end. He wasn't a million miles away from connecting with it. If he did, he would have got it straight past Park. This is like the Stoke game. Need the extra midfielder in there to break up. Keith would do it. Well, look, it's been majority Swansea. It's been all Swansea in the second half. Bart's kept in it. He's only currently 1-0. It is getting towards that time now. You think, all right, another 5 minutes. We need to start thinking about I'm going to get something out of this game. Because at the minute, it does not look likely. Nick it. Very casual. People are moaning here about us not taking the ball off Swansea, but they're protecting it very well. Getting out the back very well. Again, balls inside. They're knocking these little ball, 2-3 yard balls inside of the man and knocking onto someone who's overlapping or continuing their run. And it's coming off from it in a minute. Mills can't get near him. He's trying to break the play up for anything. Jeb Wallace takes a swipe, tries to win the ball back, can't do it. And here comes Swansea again. The all players reduced to a fucking walk. And they're just happy to watch us. He just literally rolled his foot over the ball there, their player. And just literally stood there until a phobia come back to try and get it off him. Ball up, chested away. Billy Mitchell intercepts. Unlucky. Loose ball falls to fucking Swansea again.
Jamie, you want to sit down here? You sit.
Come on, boys. We'll get trying to get back into this fucking game here. Scott Malone works it wide. Nice play. Here's Benicophobe, left foot. Cuts back onto his right. Back to the edge of the box of Billy Mitchell. Mitchell to Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace plays it back in to a phobia. Can't make it stick. Dispossessed, fouls. Is it? Oh, no. Ref says play on. To me, like a phobia brought their man down. Ref says no, carry on. Billy Mitchell into the area. Trying to take on his man. Dispossessed. Murray Wallace picks up the pieces. Jeb Wallace on the ball. Right foot cross to the back post. Chance! Oh, no! Jeb Wallace slipped one up to the back post. Danny McNamara knocks it back across. Left foot on the volley. Is that Murray Wallace? Jules Saville. Should have done better. Like my school report, should have done better. Volleys it over the bar, unchallenged. Here comes the subs. Keith Bell on. Who went off? Bradshaw off. Is that Mahoney? Keith Bell and Burke are on. Is Billy Mitchell gone off? No, Billy's there. Where's Savile? Yeah, but he took Bradshaw off and he's put on Ollie Burke. He's put on Keith Bell, but I can't see who's put on Keith Bell for. Right, no, Ballard? Where's Ballard? Where's Savile? Savile's gone off.
Savile and Bradshaw off, Keith Bell.
Yeah, Keith Bell on for Savile, straight swap. Burke on for Bradshaw, straight swap. Keith Bell straight into the action. Can't nick it on the edge of the box, and away comes Swansea again. Our fans trying to get the team going. Get Bury on, says Tyler. Tyler? Get Tyler on, says Theo Hanley. Millwall fans sense that not a lot is happening here for us, trying to get him working. To be fair, the manager sensed it as well. That's why he's made a double substitution, but no change of tactics. Just like for like. Keith Bell for Savile. Jed Wallace getting called a lazy seaman. Murray Wallace, Scott Malone. Win it back and work it down the line. Jed Wallace cuts inside. Loose ball falls to Billy Mitchell. Jed again, left foot. Across the box. Oh! Unlucky. Jedic's one across the box. Someone's running from the far post in towards the direction of the ball. I'll be honest, this could have been Ollie Burke actually. Didn't get enough on it. Swansea giving their opinions on us. Yeah, it was. There we go. Keith Bell on for Savile, straight swap. And Ollie Burke on for Bradshaw, straight swap. Straight swap, you got to play three up front. Bradshaw usually plays central, didn't he? Bit more of a wide man, Burke, than Bradshaw is. Swansea now make a sub. The game's back in play. Swansea still playing at a high risk, knocking the ball round their penalty area. Just sense there could be a way through in that sense for us. A mistake at the back. Individual error. So at the minute, we're not creating too much. Swansea again passing through the lines, working the ball wide. Cut out by Scott Malone. Malone to Mitchell. Mitchell to Murray Wallace. Murray to Malone. Malone back to Cooper, getting forced backwards and chased down by Swansea. Nicely out by Millwall though. Jed Wallace, little clip over the top. Ollie Burke trying to get the wrong side of his man. Defended momentarily. Fuck off. Burke went back at his man, got in front of him, got his foot on it. As he went to trap it, sort of shot off 100 miles an hour and went behind the Cold Blow lane for a goal kick. You say that. If they win this is 3 in a row, they'll also be 4 points behind us, and we was only 4 points off the playoffs. Before the start plays, there's no way out of it yet, Swansea. 73% possession for Swansea. Daniel Gunn says, we need a win for his accumulator and the playoffs. Players livening up now, flying into tackles. Keep them built like a man possessed. That's going to get the crowd going. There you go. Yeah, listen, a point. It's not the end of the world. For those who think we have to win this game, no. It would be nice if we drew on Saturday and moved 2 points closer to the playoffs. Millwall again turn it over. Ah, fuck off. Free kick in the first instance. Give it to Swansea. We just made a couple of subs. We put a couple of decent balls into the box. Keith and Bell's crunched a couple of tackles and the tempo just raised slightly. It's not over till it's over. Fernando Roberto and Godineta. Ball over the top. And ball! Rich says no, says play on. Millwall out, getting out, trying to get there after a minute. Not moving it quick enough. They're calling some of our fans. Ball up into Burke. Caught it, bounced off a fucking mile. Knocks it to Burke, he controls it, it goes miles away from him, then he goes down. Millwall get the free kick, bang on halfway. Swansea player was incensed. He's, come on, ref. To be fair, I can see where he's coming from. Burke's first touch, he was so far away from him. I think he had didn't have much choice other than to try and win a free kick. Oh, mate, absolutely. Couldn't agree more with it. I'll have two of them with onions. Thank you. Free kick to Millwall. Scott Malone hangs one up towards the area. Flicks on, bobbles down into the area. Benicophobe wide. Looking for a little bit of help. Wins a corner. Where the Kitchener meets the Cold Blow Lane, it's going to be taken left-footed, is it? No, if it's a right foot. Is it Jibwood? Yeah, it must be. Didn't look like the way he run over. I think this is about a 6th, 7th corner of the game. Can we get one right? Ball into the box. No, headed away. No challenge from anyone in there either. The Swansea are going to clear their lines. Long ball over halfway. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's released their man of the channel. 3-on-1. Chance for Swansea. Oh, brilliant. Millwall caught. This is going to be the danger now. Trying to push forward, get something out of the game. Their guy just drifted into the channel. The clearance found him. He had a clear run. Danny Mack comes out to meet him in our area. He's just right on the wide of our area. He had two Swansea players free in the middle. Danny Mack cuts out the pullback. It's a really good block on it. Saves our skin, but it's going to be a corner to Swansea right in front of us.
Ugly cunt.
Left-footed corner. Whips, far post. One in the air by Cooper. Flicks on towards the far side. It's kept in play by Swansea. He's going to come back in. Cleared away by Danny Mack. Momentarily. Long ball cleared. Oh, Ollie Burke's been released. Ollie Burke's got a run on goal here. Go on. Ollie Burke into the area. Pass back on his right foot. Oh, he's overrun it. What are you doing? Ball's still alive, though. Shoot! That's just for the chance for Swansea. We was defending, cleared the ball. Ollie Burke's wide left on the halfway line, unattended. It's a clear run at goal. People obviously caught up with him. He cuts inside, tries to go on his right foot. His pathway gets blocked. Eventually, it comes out to the edge of the box, and the shot is powder puff at best, collected by the Swansea keeper. Definitely feel the sense that the game is opening up. Second goal is coming. Benicophobe does well. Turns over play into the area. Chance, shoot! Oh! Wide by Jim Wallace. Benicophobe does really well. Cuts out a pass in the midfield. Turns over the play. Runs towards the area. Jed's on the overlap. Lays him in. Wallace across the keeper and wide. fuck's sake. But you know what? You get the sense it's building now. At least you sense the game of it. Swansea wasting time. That's what the fans are booing about. And they're still trying to do this short fucking play out. High risk. Come on, boys. You feel there's a game on there at least. Before it's one-way traffic. Good footwork from their number 9, wins a corner. Yeah, the wheel's turning. The wheel is turning. Oh, there's a volley. Is there a volley? Why are people asking what the score is when the score is on the screen? That's what I don't know, surely. Corner comes in, far post. Head up. Wide. Bart's rolled it out. He's not going to get the ball going quickly, and he has. Smashes it long. Trying to get a phobia on the way. Keith goes up for the header. It's really open now, the game. It's going to be another goal here without that. It just depends what end it comes at, if I'm honest. But at least there's a game on now. 467 people in the live stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, do me a favour, like the video and all that shit.
Squeeze body!
Cooper 1-on-1 against his man. Strike! Oh, fucking hell. The 9 for them looks like. Who is that guy? Michael Obafemi. Problem we got now is Cooper looks isolated against him a lot of the time because we're trying to get back into the game. Foul. Jed clips. He's called out quite loudly there. He's gone down. He's stayed down. No, he's all right. Up you get, Jed. Scott Malone's going to take the free kick. 10 yards inside our half. Long diagonal ball. All the big guns are up. Cooper flicks it on. Only manages to find the Swansea goalkeeper, though, who falls on the ball, wastes a little bit more time. Trying to shut the tempo, trying to shut the game down. There's only 87 likes. Is that good? I don't know. Malone wins the header. It's up in the air. Keith trying to get involved. Wins it back. Gives it to Scott Malone. Tight up there in the touchline. Does well. Finds Benikafobi. Kofobi turns nicely. Oh, gives the ball away. Try to find Billy Mitchell. Didn't manage to find his target. Swansea in possession. We're all chasing shadows here. It's nice from Swansea. It's really nice. That killer ball comes off there. We could be in trouble. Doesn't. Danny Mack defends it nicely. Billy Mitchell trying to keep it on. Nice. Finds Danny McNamara really nicely. He defended well. Got off the floor and carried on. Coming forward. Oh, no. Let's give it away. Crossfield ball. Giving it away. Here come the lines again. Ollie Burke, heavily involved. Cuts inside his right foot. He's done that twice now. And he had an easy fucking option there to go left. So Scott Malone didn't use him. Back comes Swansea, working the ball wide. 2 Millwall players going out, trying to press it, trying to get in keep the game moving. We're not at this yet. I would have preferred 3 points, of course, but I would have took a point before the game. I'll absolutely bite your hand off for one now. Swansea knocking it around really nice, I've got to tell you. Great movement off the ball as well as keeping the possession. So there's a lot of simple things though. People knocking the ball and then carrying on their run. Great ball from Billy Mitchell. Great ball from Billy Mitchell. Finds Jed in loads of space. Come on, Jed. Oh, Jed! Fucking hell! Fucking kicks him straight at their defender. Throw onto the line, so back in play. Jed Wallace again on the ball. Receives the ball from Danny McNamara. Back wide. Gives Danny Mack the opportunity to cross. Doesn't take it. Back to Jed. Does cross. I don't know why people are booing. I don't know why people are booing. Because they're trying. It's a bit silly that, but there you go. Biscuit, Bill, how you been, mate? It's been a while. You're saying bring on Bury. Oro, Joe Mad Mike saying bring on Bury. 40 minutes left. Well, he's not going to take off Jed. He might take off Afobe. Ball forward. Cooper again, a little bit isolated against their 9, who looks dangerous. Low centre of gravity, close control, and he's running out of defence again now. Looking to shoot from distance. Plays a 1-2. Block, corner. Here's the thing, I'll complain about the manager and stuff at points when it needs complaining about. But 1 defeat in 10, 1-0 down at home, still trying to persevere against a good side, and people are booing. Because our best players put one in the box a bit too close to their keeper. It makes no sense to me, that.
You're so funny! You're so funny! You fucking idiot!
They're shouting out to this geezer, hurry up, you clump. It sounds like, it could be something similar, I can't work it out. He's at a snail's pace, walking over to take the corner. And as he's finally got there, Swansea made their double substitution. So I think it's 3 subs for them, 2 for us. It's definitely going to be time added at the end of the game. All these lost yet. They're booing because he's so poor. Yeah, I don't know what they're booing, but I don't. Like I said, 1 defeat in 9 before tonight. We're having a go. It's just not quite coming off for us tonight. I think it really warrants boos, if I'm honest. It wasn't we're in a relegation battle. We ain't won a game since December. That's when I was booing, Steve, and you was booing because it weren't right. Or it wasn't. We was booing inside. Corner comes in, headed away, or not very far. Swansea still with a chance. Going to shoot from distance. Straight at Bolkowski. The lines flood forward. Bolkowski quickly to his feet. Ends up rolling it out. To Ballard. To Danny McNamara. McNamara big up and under down the line. Defended by Swansea. Danny Mack gets a second bite of the cherry to Kieftenbell. To Murray Wallace. Murray Wallace down the line. To Scott Malone. Into Afobe. Go on. Oh, unlucky. The Lions retain possession. Danny Mack in. Oh, Foby couldn't get connection. Tries to volley it, sort of hits him in the thigh and sort of dribbles towards the goalkeeper. Ball forward. Scott Malone exit back to Balkowski. Swansea now content to sit deep. They feel their job could be done. Barchi just punted that one long. He's rolled it short to Murray Wallace. Give him a lot to do. Murray Wallace ball under pressure goes all the way through to their goalkeeper. The eerie silence falls over South Burmo. Keeper clears it. Malone wins it. Into Keithenbell. Back to Malone. Wide to Foby. He's going to keep that in. I can't see. Everyone's leaning over the wall. Corner. Corner.
Green.
Everyone's leaning over the wall. I can't fucking see round the ball. Corner comes in. Oh, flick to one. Clear. Oh, it's cleared. Danny Mack goes out, trying to keep it in play. He's beaten to by a Swansea player. Swansea passed their way out of trouble again. 81 minutes that corner was.
Why is there a diesel with his top? Why has he got his top on?
Nancy grass. You're Nancy grass in your silly cap. You fucking nonce. Busy nonce.
Come on. Turn it over. Unlucky. Come on, boys. Last 5 minutes. Murray Wallace wide. Scott Malone back inside. Lyons trying to pick the right pass, but at the minute, you're meeting a wall of Swansea fucking players everywhere they're looking. Murray Wallace. Foby. Oh, his touch let him down again there. Oh, it's Ojo's on. Who did he come on for? Ojo's on, by the way. Jed. Yeah, Jed's gone off, yeah. Seems like Tyler Bury's sit down the pecking order, doesn't it? Lions chasing shadows now. Billy Mitchell intercepts. Turn, Bill. Our players don't seem like in a rush to get forward, really, though. Daniel Ballard clicks one over the top. That's anyone's ball. It won in the air by a Swansea player. That was quite shit from Ballard. Good afternoon, we say that. Possession conceded straight back to Swansea.
Squeeze wall!
That's what talking about.
Free kick. Was in play.
They're going to go back. They're going to go back. I've got him on my side. I said, he's just been here. He's
Intercepted by Billy Mitchell. Works it wide. Crossed into the box. Ball bobbling around. Cleared by Swansea. And this is nice. Murray Wallace turns him over. In the midfield. Turn! Keith Bell picks his pass. Ojo goes down. Ref says play on. Murray Wallace again does really well. Wins it back. Ojo takes over. Puts it wide. Going to get crossed into the box here. Comes in. Goes over everyone. Back post. Corner. The fans are shouting because I don't think anyone followed it in. We're on a bad ball in. No one was following it. It's going to be a corner. Scott Malone rushing over to the far side. Rosabella Burt, thank you very much for your contribution to the channel. Say hello to your mum, your granddad, and your brother for me. Malone's going to take the corner. Left foot whipped in. Not a good corner. Cleared away. Up in the air. Keith the ball underneath it. Can't get enough on it. It's clear. Billy Mitchell's going to pick up the pieces. One of the furthest Millwall players back. He goes all the way back to Balkowski. The fans didn't like that. Balkowski sends one back long. Players underneath it. Flicked on. Chance for Afobe. Shoots. Blocked. Afobe still with the ball at his feet. To Ojo. Ojo strikes. Blocked. Chance for Swansea to break is there. Not really. They've got many players forward. Don't concede a foul though there. Fuck me.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Shut up. Shut your mouth. No, he just said it's something.
Here's the worry. Jake Cooper isolated one-on-one. Will the Swansea player go for goal? Will he go for the corner flag? He's going for goal. He's on his own in the box. Tries to get the shot away. It's blocked. Daniel Ballard underneath it. Ball square.
You said you're better than them when you're down. No, you're arrogant.
Millwall forces Swansea back. Swansea still in possession though, keeping the ball nicely if I'm honest. The ball's going to go up any minute surely. Millwall turning them over. Ollie Burke out wide on the touchline over by the Kitchener stand. Running it at the back line. Good pace from Burke. He's into the area. Cut it back. Finish it. Oh! Blocked. Oh no. Keith the Bell couldn't trap the loose ball. Goes under his foot. Great pace from Burke. Ballard on the ball. Switches it. Lions going to get a chance to get the ball back in the box. They do. Good chance. Oh no. It's a corner. I couldn't work out what happened. Ball to the back post. It bounces. Someone lays it back across goal. I thought he was one of our players, but it was a defender. And it's a corner. The ball's yet to go up. There's going to be 3 or 4 minutes easily. There's been 6 substitutions in the second half. It's another corner to the Lions. Still we're not out of it. Left foot corner comes in. Oh, it wasn't a bad one that time. Headed back to where it comes from. Second bite of the cherry from Malone. In. Oh! Fuck! Bollocks. It was, but they got underneath it and fucking headed over. Luton 1, Peterborough 1. 4 minutes additional time at the end of the game. Millwall still with the ball. Ball into the area. Cleared away. Comes out to the edge of the box. Malone clips up to the back post. Headed back across. Into the hands of the Swansea goalkeeper. Sorry, mate. It's my fault. Their keeper's not able to make one save, but it's very true, Steve. I feel like we've made more of a game of it in this second half since the subs came on, but Conor O'Mara's put in the group chat, couldn't get our final ball right tonight, and I feel if we did, there was no one in the right areas to convert. We've had Afobe and Bradshaw score a lot of goals tonight, and I'm not blaming him. Doesn't feel like, go on. Ojo into the area, cuts back, slots it, finish it! What the fuck even happened there? I don't know, but it's a corner. Scott Malone's going to take it. He sprints across with the ball. It's his last chance. Saloon now. About a 10th corner of the night. Malone headed away. Strife and distance. Well, we thought Jeb. We know it's Jeb Wallace. I thought it was Jeb Wallace who got off. That was him, wasn't it? Oh, it's Danny Mack. Not say, fair enough.
You shag sheep, you cunt! I bet there's shit in the tail chest.
I am actually for once going to break off at the end. Obviously, when it ends, I always say I will, but I'm going to press it this time. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for watching. Looks like it's going to be over here. And I'll shoot off for a full-time reaction. But the game looks like it's up, unfortunately. The ball goes back to Bolkowski. We might get one last chance. The big man sends it long. Flicks on. Cleared away by Swansea. Balls in the air. For what feels like an eternity. Is that a foul? Billy Mitchell underneath it, trying to win it back. Fuck off, yeah. They wanted a free kick, Swansea. They didn't get it. Thank you, Rosabella Burt, once again for your kind donation. Where is it? There it is. Lions not done yet. Still trying to persevere, get the ball into the box. We just keep meeting a wall of fucking Swansea defenders.
This was like shit.